E&SA Neyveli, I request E&SA President to come along with our Chairman IEA, who has taken the charge today. We our Director PNB and our additional charge. This is our thunderous applause. With the super annuation of Mr. Saji Jan, our retired Director Power, last month we have conducted our executive committee meeting, wherein unanimously all our executive committee members have accepted to make our beloved and respected Director PNP, Director Power additional charge to be the Chairman of Institution of Engineers, and then which has been approved by the E&SA Tamil Nadu State Center IEA on 25th of last month. Now being a World Engineering Day, the Sir wants to assume the charge on this auspicious day. Moreover, I would like to tell that he is the alumni of Institution of Engineers, which is having 100 years of presence in India. Even before any engineering colleges comes to India, Institution of Engineers has been started in the year 1930s itself, 1932. Now it is crossing 100 years also. Even though we have garlanded our Sri Vishweshwaraya as a stage program, I request our new Chairman, Engineer Mohan Reddy, Director PNP and Director Power additional charge to garland the Sri Vishweshwaraya on this dais also. I request past honorary secretaries to come and Mr. Pranani and Mr. Shagar, even Rani Ali Madam also, Executive Director, and other committee members.
Come. Ladies will have special privileges.
Thank you, sir.
The World Engineering Day for Sustainable Development was proclaimed by UNESCO at its 40th General Conference in 2019 only. It is celebrated worldwide on 4th March of each year since 2020 as a UNESCO International Day of Celebration of Engineers and Engineering. The day offers an opportunity to highlight engineers and engineering achievements in our modern world and improve public understanding of how engineering and technology are central to modern life and for sustainable development. Engineers make it happen easier everything. Making the woman in the kitchen to work easily. Kitchen equipments like refrigerator, mixer, grinder, etc. In each and every innovations, one engineer is there. Making the doctor in the hospital to work easily, scanning devices, X-ray, blood and other sample analysis, ECG, ultrasonic, etc. In all these devices, engineers play vital role. Engineers are always national builders. Engineers always grow like nature and grow with nature. Engineers are innovators. Engineers are always need-based personalities. Engineers are the best economists in the world. Engineers are best entrepreneurs in the world. Engineers are real heroes of the modern world. Be proud to be an engineer. With this, I welcome our new chairman with a small bouquet by Engineer Velpulla Rajkumar, IEA Neyveli, Joint Honorary Secretary. I request Engineer N. Sankaran, Secretary E&SA, to honor our new chairman with a shawl. I request Engineer Vijay Lakshmi for a pleasant task.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, one and all. I'm so lucky to be a part of this function. I was assigned the work of introducing our chairman. Thank you so much for the organizers. 10 thinkers cannot be equated to one programmer like that. Speakers cannot be equated to one planner. 100 planners cannot be equated to or fitting into one performer. I'm going to tell about such enthusiastic, efficient, enlightened performer. Actually, he is known to everybody as director, but apart from this, I'm going to tell you about his chairperson, Sri Kalasini Mohan Reddy sir. A mining India from the reputed Institution of Engineers, Kolkata, holds a first-class mining manager with competency certificate from CORE from the Directorate of General of Mine Safety. He is such a personality. He holds an MBA degree in finance and has done 9 months certificate course in advanced strategic management for business excellence from that prestigious organization, IIM, the pioneers of institution, and 2 months certificate course in strategic business leadership from ISB, Hyderabad. All this, apart from this, is such a personality that he will be updated every day, daily, and he seems to be a master, like somebody we don't know when we are in the field, but he will be knowing that technology and how to improve that, how to implement in E&SA, everything he will be doing that. The regular practice. We can say that somebody should be having some urge to learn or some urge to work out or some fire inside so that they can be excelling in any form and they will be doing that. One such personality, and we have that we can learn anything from him. When everybody talks about him, definitely he will be a definite person that he can't do anything more other than that. When everybody becomes actually he's appreciable, respectful, and he's very successful person. Hardship like he is so soft in nature. He will get executing things done with respect to all others. Like he has a concern over individuals. He know how to get things done by way from everybody. Like he will say in every meeting, he will say, "What else I can do? What else I can do?" Because he know the difficulty in everybody, in engineers or other people or non-executives, anybody. He knows a concern about how they will look like. He will gather information from everybody. Other than that, he will assess his own personal feelings, and apart from all, he has a concern. Like everybody is having 2 hands, but successful person thinks like I have 10 fingers. So 2 is lesser than 10, definitely. What I can do, you cannot do. What you can do, I cannot do. But together we can do more. This is a general thing happening in every time and every event. Here also 2 institutions are joined together like IE and E&SA. Moreover, now SAR is becoming the chairman of IE. He has already having the capabilities in doing that, and he has finished that, and he is very deserved to that. This year in Indian Engineering Congress also he got award. He is punctuated with many awards. After receiving charge, he is punctuated with many awards. Like awards, actually, it's coming near him, and he is just a simple person with a small smile. He accepts. He has over 34 years of vast experience in the energy sector, including mining and power generation. Prior he is assuming charge as Director Planning Projects on 24th February 2022. He was a CEO of E&SA Uttar Pradesh Power Limited. There also we have implemented SAP, and that implementation of SAP was done in March and April only because of him. He has instrumental in completion of Unit 1 boiler test light up on 26/3/2021. He ensured in inbound logistics with last mile connectivity for coal supply and supply of raw water, etc., and outstanding logistics such as completion of 765 kilowatt transmission line, etc. During his time, integrated township with school, hospital, and recreational facilities were established in Neyveli. That's what I said. He has a soft concern over everybody, and he will always look into the employee benefits. Employees should get benefited. There will not be any grievance in working in E&SA. Like that, he wants to facilitate everything to them. Joining as Director of Planning and Projects, is taking several initiatives to take leverage on Industry 4.0. That now is the top of the town, that is the top of the world. Like we are moving to the Industry 4.0 standard. Then in procurement, contracts, performance evaluation, etc., for better governance. He took initiative for geographical expansion of our company by signing MOU with Assam State for establishing 1 gigawatt solar plants with PHL for collaborative studies on IGCC integrated gasification combined cycle, with National Institute of Wind Energy (NIWE) for collaborative studies on wind projects and technical assessment. Always we can see in WhatsApp, like he will not sleep more than 5 hours a day. We will receive message till 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and from morning 4:30 you will receive message. Not like what about like that. Not about have you completed like that. Not about anything. Immediately you have to do that. Not like this. So, but he is in soft like he will make us to work. You learn from your shortfall, but we are all learning from your experience and success. Definitely, we are learning everything from your success, because success have only one reason: hard work. you are a hard worker, so you will make everybody to work hard. It's not so important that where you stand, in which direction, but it's very, very important that you have to move forward to reach the destination. That direction you are giving to us, sir, so that we will follow it up and we will reach the destination also along with you. And his internal career starts with Western Coalfields, the subsidiary of Coal India Limited, served in Sinkreni Polaris Company Limited for 24 years, holding various responsible positions in mining sector prior to joining E&SA. Also, he worked in Sinkreni and some other programs, conducted all the programs which are all make him a strong foot imprint in those areas. Now, we will work together, like we will bring E&SA also to that level. For that, he will work hard, and still we all achieve. So that a successful person will never stop any work, but will work continuously for keeping on until he reaches the goal. And that is the thing. There is no word in his life like can't. There is no way, not the king of the con. If you think you will, definitely you think you can, you will do, and you will achieve. So such a personality, and just telling our director, Mr. Kalasini, Pokanvedi sir, in the stage. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam, for a wonderful introduction. Before going to the main part of the agenda, engineering address by our chief guest as well as new chairman, it is our immense pleasure to recognize the presence of the executive director, Mr. Madhi. I request our joint honorary secretary to give a bouquet to our executive director. We recognize the presence of executive director, Mr. Madhi. I request Mr. Gugluchu Srinivas to give a bouquet to the executive director, Mrs. Ronnie Ellie, for our presence here. Thank you, madam, for honoring institutional appreciation. With this, we will move on to the main part of the agenda. I request our chairman, our beloved and respected Director PNP and Director Power Additional Charge to give its valuable address on this World Engineering Day.
Okay. Dear Senthil, Honorary Secretary, IE Neyveli Chapter, Madharaju, Shankaran, and previous committee members, maybe President, Chairman, and Senthil, another Senthil is there, Dr. Senthil, and all madams, Rani Executive Director, Madhi Executive Director, CGMs. It is okay. And all other friends. Today is a really great day to celebrate the World Engineering Day, because every nook and corner of part, nook and corner of earth is connected. It may be, as we know, climate change. Something is happening in India, does not mean that it affects only India, it affects other countries and vice versa. So, to make it a sustainable world for the coming generation, the greatest task is on the engineers to mark it. It is understood that on 4th of the March of every year, this World Engineering Day is being celebrated. Engineers are not only think very critically with their basic fundamentals, what they learned during the course, have proved that they can change, they can adapt the new technologies, that is resilient, to serve the humankind. As we saw in the recent times, the pandemic, how the technologies have developed to maintain the social distance, to maintain the hygienic conditions like sanitizers and oxygen plants and oxygen containers. So much of development has come because of brains work behind that is engineers. So many R&D centers have come up. I think E&SA India Limited, its own card has developed based upon its own knowledge, the sanitizer required, and it is predominantly used in neighboring villages as well as in our Neyveli when scarcity was there. That is the resilience. Today, we have done Safety Day also, National Safety Day. Earlier, there was no culture to celebrate National Safety Day at corporate office. But given the circumstances in this company for the past 2 years, yes, the chairman, come managing director, has accepted, and he told that he has encouraged that let us celebrate this so that we will give a good signal to the our entire employees. As such, that is the resilience, right? Does not mean that for the past 60 years, 65 years, we have not adapted, we need not do. No, today we have done that resilience, right? Similarly, in the new era of climate change, where different technologies have to come up for the sustainable development, it may be green equipment, it may be green environment, right? In that respect, our company has developed the innovation incubation center that is inaugurated. That is the resilience, that demand of the day. Today, for example, many prototypes may be developed tomorrow after 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Please do not use the cement. You use the bricks manufactured through none other than the cement or green bricks. Our today's prototype will become a greatest asset to develop the pilot plants as well as big industries, right? That is the point of engineer's brain, where they are preparing themselves with their basic understanding so that coming generations will be served in a better way. And further damage to the climate should not take place. Right? This is my understanding about the World Engineering Day. While sustainable development activities are going on, sustainable development activities are part of the resilience. At every aspect, we should be resilient. So, it is very much proud that Neyveli Local Center of Institution of Engineers has produced several intellectual engineers, and that is thought I put the details in our organization. Since last 10 years, I am seeing many of the people have passed the MI from this institution, taking leverage of this institution. They are doing very good service to this organization. And I joined the organization turnover was around 6,000 crores. Today, it is around 12,000 to 13,000 crores. It has happened because persons like you who produced by these institutions are serving this company. I appreciate and wish that such activities of for the continuous enrichment of knowledge of Neyveli engineers, conducting seminars and expert programs on latest development in the field of engineering technology by this local center is commendable. Yes, I too attended at least 5 to 6 programs here. The people are conducting very nicely, and given the opportunity for me as chairman, let us see that, as told by Madam Industry 4.0, or today people are speaking on the Chat GPT, all those things. Let's try to understand and take the things to the forward so that our knowledge naturally will contribute to the company growth. The opportunity of serving this prestigious center as chairman is a great honor for me, and I am very much thankful to you for all the same to all of you. I welcome you all with your innovative ideas for further improvement in the functioning of the center. Coming to the topic of this special day, the observance of World Engineering Day for Sustainable Development offers an opportunity to highlight engineers and engineering achievements in our modern world and improve public understanding of how engineering and technology are central to modern life for sustainable development. Today, every one of our engineering communities should reaffirm ourselves to preserve a livable climate and ensuring that greenhouse gas emissions must be reduced by half by 2030 and to net zero by 2050. Bold, fast, and wide-ranging action further needs to be taken by governments and engineering organizations, every individual, in particular in this front. Individual sense, in our home, in our functions, we can avoid the plastic. Small, it may be small, but have you seen the proverb given during this October 2nd, Mahatma Gandhi Jayanti? In a gentle way, you can shake the world. At individual way, if you take a steps, you can shake the world. Shaking of the world, you will be having a lot of satisfaction. Yes, I am the part of that. That is the very, very important. Every one of us can help to limit the global warming, take care of our planet. And in this respect, and I told you the plastic, we have taken steps to remove the plastic bottles in the offices to the glass bottles, so that in a smaller way, we can contribute, we can declare the offices in coming days as green offices. A target will also be thought of to convert to their office premises as green offices. May not be entire building, but a unit head can say that my building, my office is green, a green building. Something he can say, so that plastic can be avoided. He can also try for the 1 kilowatt, 2 kilowatt solar, so that the energy consumed by his office will be a solar energy. The transition to a low carbon world also requires participation of all individuals, especially in developing economies. Every one of us can help to prevent global warming and take care of our planet by making choices that have less harmful effects on the environment. We can be part of the solution and influence change. Every engineering domain has its own place for achieving sustainable development goals set by the United Nations. When World United Nations has come, last year when we wanted to go to the US, we spent around 15 days in the Dubai. Incidentally, during that 15 days, Dubai Expo was started. There are numerous pavilions there from the different countries. Around 180 countries have participated. Our India also participated. Out of interest, myself, my madam have made a round of visits. I made two to 3 days I have gone there. I visited UN Pavilion. There I understood that there are 17 goals are there, in which the sustainable development goal is another one. Everything is linked to that. It may be eradication of poverty, it may be improving the literacy, it may be everybody should feel that it's not outdated or is kept out of the development, right? Those are some of the targets are there. I request let us also have such type of display of the targets here, so that people will get motivated what they can do, and they can claim that these are things we are doing here. Whether it is a goal of affordable clean energy or clean water or sanitation or sustainable cities and communities, that requires skill of engineering to achieve set targets. There are such 17 sustainable development goals set by United Nations. Whether it is mechanical engineering, manufacturing and production engineering, civil engineering, electrical engineering, or any such other discipline, it has its share of prominence in achieving the sustainable target. Simply, if you take the example of manufacturing production engineering, for our lignite excavation of power generation, all the statutory permissions are subjected to fulfillment of the sustainable development. If you take a mind, we may be thinking that when we are breaking the earth, what that sustainable development, but we have to break the earth for the economic development, the sustainability of the people existing today. In that also, how much land we are breaking, how much land we are saving, how much land we are reclaiming, that is the sustainable development. Therefore, every engineer or individual is committed to contribute their best efforts to achieving the sustainable development goals. On this happy occasion of celebration of World Engineering Day, I wish you all success in your endeavors with your engineering skills. which would change the world for better living. And this year theme is most of resilient activities to be taken up. No? So we should be very, very resilient. One example, live example I have given. For the last 60 years, we have not celebrated the safety day in corporate office. We may say that tradition is not their way to celebrate. But given the situation in this company on the safety front, chairman and other directors, all officers have agreed to celebrate it. It is done. That is resilience, right? All the best to all of you. Vanakkam, Jai Hind, Jai IE Center, Global Center, Neyveli. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. Let us do it done. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful thought-provoking speech. Even though it is a short and sweet speech, but there are a lot of things to each and every point is notable, particularly 2030, half of the net zero, and 2050, net zero CO2 is the target wherein India is going through. I would like to tell one of the place where CO2 is produced 3,000 tons per hour is Neyveli. Therefore, there are a lot of opportunities available for engineers how to convert or how to utilize or how to reduce CO2. Because so far CO2 is the safest gas because you are exhaling, I am also exhaling, but it is not so because global warming is cropping up and then Arctic zone ice are melting up. Thereby, there is a possibility. Suppose we are not reducing the temperature to 2 degrees centigrade less, all the cities which are very near to sea will inundate. In India, particularly Chennai, Calcutta and Bombay is having that threat also. Similarly, most of the cities in the world is also having a threat. Even once upon a time, fly ash is a waste product from our company. Even we don't know how to dispose of. But over a period of time, engineers found that fly ash can be utilized for building industries, even for cement industries. Now we are selling it to the tune of 1,500 to 2,000 rupees per ton. Similarly, there is a possibility for utilizing the CO2, and then technologies are also coming up with the SARS way forward thinking. We are also discussing with so many institutions and universities to utilize how CO2 also. There is a possibility for all engineers to think how to utilize CO2 and then to make it as a profitable means. There is a possibility for Neyveli to go up to 3,000 tons per hour. Just imagine how much. Even it will reduce the CO2 reduction also. There is a possibility for increasing the revenue to the corporation also. Even SDC 17 goals is the order of the day. Even as Sir suggested, we will also place a board in our institution of engineers, sustainable development goals. Thereby everyone will think of and then move in that line. Even we will also follow that. There is no plastic bottles, green offices. Soon also, even in institution of engineers also, we will follow how to reduce the plastic consumption, even how to move towards industry 4.0, etc. Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable speech. With this, I request E&SA President to propose vote of thanks as well as his observations.
Good evening to all of you. It's a great pleasure to be here for the present task. You know what a diamond is. A diamond is forever. A diamond, it is noted for its hardness. And I can depict our most beloved and respected director, PNP and additional in charge of power. He's such a tough man. Nothing can shake him, nothing can break him. And he always shines in his toughness. So I always call him as a diamond is forever. I'd like to thank our beloved and also Secretary of E&SA and the wonderful ladies sitting in, wonderful, intelligent, smart ladies sitting in front of me. Executive Director Rani Ali, Vijayalakshmi Madam, Shanti Madam, Anaja Madam, Sumati Madam, so and Executive Director Madi, and past Secretary of IE and committee members of IEV and Engineers and Scientists Association for having grace of function. And to sum up, the world doesn't belong to us. So we should leave. Already there is a lot of questions put on us whether industrialization have spoiled the earth or spoiled the environment. But now it's time we have to go back and see that we preserve the earth, Mother Earth, and then the next generation as it is some 200 years before. So that is the way the world should move forward. That's why our company is embarking on green energy, and our beloved director is also hitting the green energy mission, and definitely with all us as a leader of the team and with all our cooperation, we'll go to a greater rise. Is it not? Yes, thank you very much. And also today, congratulations to him for having taken over as chairman of Institution of India. At the same time, sir, it's our honor that you automatically become a patron of Engineers and Scientists Association. Lastly, to conclude, is it not time to give a standing ovation? Use this gentleman, please. This one. For all the numbers, for all the effort that you have got in his life, it's so humble. And we respect you and honor you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. With this, my pleasant task is over, and then the dinner waiting for you all. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you. Photos. Okay.
On behalf of Institution of Engineers, I request our past honorary secretary Sagar and past honorary secretary Mr. Parani sir to give a small memento to our new chairman as well as the chief guest of the World Engineering Day celebration.
So there is one question. How many of them are not Institution of Engineers member? Kindly raise it or not?
From today onwards, everybody
You should become. How many of them are not FIE? FIE. So we all should become, including. Please, and this is the respect we give to our director. Please, that's my humble request.
No, it is an institution more than 102 years old, full of Institution of Engineers. Suppose if you are applying and then you have to pay some money, which you can cafeteria only you can get back the money for some amount also. There is a possibility. And a professional updation is always there. I think no one will do it also, but try to become FIE, but it will be highly useful because most of the places wherein Institution of Engineers are having their offices and guest houses, it is very, very nearer to either railway station or otherwise very nearer to bus stand, wherein you can go and occupy the guest houses also. Even one person who has retired, 6 months back, he wants to stay in Calcutta. When we have written one mail only, then a good accommodation has been given. There is a possibility, and because wherever, even our IE is also very near to bus stand, thereby so many people will come and stay here also. Therefore, I request all the members, even we are planning to go for membership drive also. You can become FIE very easily by clicking the web link. Suppose if you are not having the web link, I am ready to send it to the group also. That is, we are having almost all, everyone will be in the group. I will send it once again in the group also. Thank you very much, sir. We will have a photo session now. I request all the committee members of IE to come and occupy the dais. Yes, madam.
Scientist, all scientists. That is the one.
Small boy.
Come. Please accept it. Ah. Please come. Both of you. Come, some. Hey, come in. Yes. Yes.
Last week was
No, it isn't. Please. Run by them. मेरा क्या है?